the phrases they can use to pander to their audience, and they list the same words and phrases off sort of Mad Lib style in every song, raking in millions of dollars from actual working class people. You know the words, you know the phrases like a dirt road, a cold beer, a blue jeans, a red pickup, a rural mouse, latitude.
It's a fucking song about fucking country people.
Alright, well, everyone, welcome to the Podthiccness podcast, episode 4. I'm joined by Gino and John.
Hello, everyone.
I was waiting for someone to say something horribly out of context before I started it for real. I was waiting for John to say something, and so we got something out of Gino. It's even better.
The song makes me pissed.
I've heard that before. Is that that's what's his name?
It's Bo
Horvat.
Burnham?
Yeah. No, Bo Burnham. Yeah.
Bo Burnham. He's freaking good. The one where
no, what the fuck's his name?
There's auto-tune?
Not Bo Burnham.
The one with the auto-tune where he's like imitating Kanye for like 7 minutes? That one kills me every time. That one or not.
Oh, it is Bo Burnham. Never mind. I'm like, that doesn't sound right.
It was Bo Burnham.
Yeah.
I only know Foley.
Bo Horvat. That's
he's really funny. He does like freaking pretty songs.
Yeah.
For a living.
He was big in the Vine days too.
Oh yes, I remember Bart Baker was one of those YouTubers too that did parodies, and my older brother there was comments he would reply to my older brother all the time. And at one point he followed him on Twitter.
I was gonna say for 6 months Bart Baker followed me on Twitter. It was wild, and I never followed him to begin with, but it was super cool.
That's it.
I don't know who that is, but
yeah, he was a YouTuber.
He was a YouTuber who made parody videos.
George LaRock followed me on Twitter as well for a while. Yeah,
that's a W. George LaRock God himself.
I've met him before.
William Johnson.
I think we all met him. Then he come to our school.
I don't think so. We would always get the fucking Montreal, not Impact. The Alouettes would always come to our school.
But I think George LaRock came one time.
He might have, and I just didn't know who he was at the time. He just some other black guy that would come talk to us at school.
Yes.
I love him though. I got a signed puck from him and everything.
That's a W.
Played with the Oilers too, which is also a W.
Yes, he did.
Big dub for you.
Yeah.
My brother even had Ray William Johnson for him when he was.
That's hilarious.
William Johnson.
Mia Khalifa himself.
And then Shane Dawson for the incident.
Oh.
Bro, there's so many
Classic.
fucked up things happening right now. Is it's just me?
So you guys heard about EDP, right?
There's EDP.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what happened. And there's the one of the rappers. Something happened. Lil Mosey.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't know that. He's
you
a shitty mumble rapper guy. But
yeah, typical.
But apparently he did something too.
EDP was attempting to lure, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So.
But the name today that EDP, and it's like, well, here's my new cellmate, and it's like a Lil Mosey. I'm like, well,
yeah,
what did that guy
know.
do? There's so many things happening. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's the world we live in. This says
like,
a lot about society.
Charles freaking talks to a 14-year-old boy every day.
Yeah, but he gets away with it.
And he gets away with it every time. So, oh, okay.
Come on now.
If you're LGBT, you're uncancelable. It's the rules.
Exactly.
Based comment. That's my based comment for the day.
I mean,
see, that's that exactly. See, now you're now you know the different. Now you know what based actually means.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I know what it means.
So now it's less funny now that you actually understand it. That's good stuff.
Okay, Pat, we gotta use it out of context more completely.
Yeah.
And then just say right G. It's gonna make no sense whatsoever.
He's like, well, yeah, obviously.
Oh my god.
What'd you guys do today?
Ooh. Okay.
I worked.
Classic.
Yeah, I worked from 12 to 8:30. I got a compliment again.
Nice. You're on a fucking roll lately, man.
Yeah, the last lady I had was in the army.
Oh, cool.
And I was on the phone with her for 55 minutes. And at the end, she's like, oh, do you have any more questions? Like, yes. Do you have a survey I can do? Give you a good review. You were amazing. I was like, oh, it's so nice. Thank you.
Like, no, shut the fuck up and you hang up.
No, because the job, the old thing I was doing.
The old
before
you,
I was
yeah.
doing the new stuff. It's I only had 2 compliments. Where they're like, oh, can you send me to a review or something? And the first day I took calls, and a month later, and then for the rest of the year I never got another compliment ever again. I never really asked for a survey. This job I already have 5.
Exactly.
It's
Hey,
freaking
your
crazy.
problem.
And then one of them, I didn't even do it properly.
Oh.
I didn't know how to do it. It was the first one. I was like, what the hell?
Is it like a
how do I
higher
set-
up position, or is it like the exact same shit but just like a different like?
It's the exact same shit, but
Gino's
dude, the
a-
amount of jobs they do at this place, it's freaking nuts.
Mhm.
And I'm still getting paid the same. I spoke
Oh,
to my aunt
God.
about it. I was like, Zia, like, when am I supposed to be getting like a raise, like for all the jobs that I do? It's like, yeah, usually outside the pandemic, as soon as you did like the full
Yeah.
training, you're supposed to get like an increase, and you're supposed to get an increase every year. But because of the pandemic, we halted all that, so you're still at the base.
It makes sense, but it's like it's still annoying.
It kind of
like sad.
sucks. 'Cause, like,
Exactly.
I've been like a full-fledged one since what? April of last year, literally a full year ago.
Yeah, it was a long time.
And
it feels like.
imagine, I think I was supposed to get like 25 cents or something like that.
Yeah.
From a full year, 25 cents. How much is that?
Oh god, it adds up, but I don't know.
so
That's how much money I did
Yeah.
not get this year.
Yeah, exactly.
quarter for like okay, hold up. Hours.
A quarter extra for every
I
hour. and
I
you
work 7.5 hours a day. There's at one point where I was working 6 hours, and I was
so
like,
you're
we're
doing
just
what,
gonna
like
estimate.
30, 35, 36 hours a week? Then,
I do
or-
37.50
Okay.
Okay.
every week.
37. 5. Oh my god, that's a lot of. How many weeks in the year again?
52.
52.
52. Yeah. Okay, so approximately that's a lot of fucking hours. Holy shit.
Yeah. That's what a lot up. Fuck. It's probably a couple hundred, I guess, technically, if that. Yeah, a couple hundred makes sense.
That's
Ah,
about, that's still
payday
a
was
couple
today,
hundred.
boys. Oh man.
No. If you're talking, if you don't work at 36 a week, that's like 1,800.
Oh,
Wait, for
yeah.
25 cents?
No, that's how many hours you've been working. Now we're gonna add up like what the extras would have been with that money. It adds up quite a bit actually.
So what's minimum wage here right now? Are you paid minimum or like a bit above?
No,
or
I'm getting paid 15.
15 on the dot?
No, 15.50. I think I'm getting paid.
1550 times 36 hours times 52 weeks is about 29k. If you're getting paid 1575 times 36 times 52,
Only 37.50 every week.
it's about 1,000 extra. Wait, I said how much k? 29?
No, yeah, but you said 36. Oh, I do 37.50.
Okay, wait, let's try that again.
37.5 basically.
37.5 hours. 37.5 hours.
15.5
That's a lot of
times
moolah if you think about it.
37.5 times 52. Okay, 30.2, remember that.
30.2.
It adds up.
$500.
Yeah.
500
500
extra
still
that you could be. Yeah,
500.
500 you like
Exactly.
that could be in your pocket. Yeah.
Exactly. But freedom. I'm just vibing right now.
Exactly. Yeah.
Doing what we gotta do.
John, what'd you do today?
Today, okay, in the morning, worked on more of the portfolio for submission to school. That's almost done pretty much now.
Awesome.
Then I tried to troubleshoot the computer. I tested out a few games of League with Josefina, the sexy one.
The boy, the man
Yes,
himself.
sir.
And then I finally concluded. I told Gino about it earlier. That if I were to ever get 50 subs in one Twitch stream, in a single Twitch stream, my next stream is gonna be an hour-long match of wrestling between my little brother and myself.
Brilliant.
Where we have an Iron Man match where we have to pin or submit as many times as we can in an hour.
That's a
It's
good.
gonna be
good
so
stuff.
fucking
A
stupid.
whole
Actually.
hour, and we're allowed to use any items now. So we're allowed to fucking chairs, anything we can find on our way to hit the other person with.
Yeah.
We're gonna
We're
go.
gonna put each other through a table.
Oh man.
I swear to God, if I'm probably gonna use a table at some point. I won't put him through it, but I'll like maybe smack him with a table or something. Try to kill each other during this match.
Yeah, you may as well.
But exactly, but that's it. But that's only if we get over like 50 or more subs in a
Yeah.
single stream.
Sorry, you guys gave me 52 subs, so we're not gonna do it.
You know what?
It's actually 51. Oh, guys.
50, no more, no less.
That's why I have to emphasize 50 or more because I'm sorry guys, but I don't want this cookie.
It'd be so fun if you hit 49. Fuck.
I'd be like, look,
Like,
guys, the numbers add up. My little brother's gonna subscribe with his Prime on purpose.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, John, I guess I'll see you Sunday, bitch, or something like that.
Sunday.
That's it. And then I go to Nanina's house because we're filming a very special M Busters music video tomorrow.
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm sad you're not coming.
I know.
tomorrow.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It's because
It's
yeah.
okay.
rough.
Yeah, I had to do I did my COVID test today for work, just for peace of mind for my manager. Have you guys had to do it before?
Nope. I haven't left the house. So.
Good point.
I haven't had.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
I got like the nose swab part because I had to go to the doctor like last year.
Yeah.
In like April or something, and then they like swabbed my nose just to check.
Did they do the 10 seconds of like rolling it thing?
I think I don't remember. It was like they just shoved the thing up my nose and they're freaking like whirling it around in there.
It burns.
It feels
like,
really weird.
I was expecting to like gag. I thought it was because it goes like way back up into your fucking.
No,
like,
you don't gag.
sinuses.
It just you. It's like a weird feeling after too.
It burns me, man. Like when I was doing it, like it literally felt like someone was like, I don't know. Like the best way I could describe it is like it feels like someone's trying to induce a nosebleed into you. That's what it feels like.
Yeah,
It feels like you just got a nosebleed. Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
But it's 10 seconds and it's over.
Yeah, it's 10 seconds and it's over. You know,
my right eye was watering when she pulled it out, and then like that was it. So now I just wait for an email, because if they call me, that means I have it. If I get an email, that means I don't. So
that's it.
Yeah. Sophia and I both went today. Super easy. Like it was not in and out, but like we had to actually like do like our form in line. No, because it was like, I don't know how to describe it. You know how like during like outdoor hockey tournaments they would set up the giant like movable like trailer things where it's like a little like a house, like a little tiny house inside like that you could just like move almost.
Yeah.
They set that up like that they do your test in. So like I'm just standing in line. It wasn't even that long, the line. And then like while I'm in line, there was like a spot where you just scan it on your phone, and then like a QR code. You tap the link when it opens it up, and it's just like it asks you all your info, like your Medicare stuff and name, address, all that stuff. So that like the moment you get inside, you just like tell them what your what did they ask for? They asked for my name and phone number, and the moment I gave her both, like you're already on file, and then like everything's super quick, and they just ask you a few basic questions, and they immediately, like the moment I was done with the questions, there are like two doctors just waiting, or like I don't even know if they're doctors, but they're the people like ready to swab your face. Yeah, because I know a lot of them were volunteers.
Yeah.
But either way, and then immediately walk into a room, and then there's like two more people inside there, and one was a girl, and one was like just some French dude, but he was funny. Honestly, like, because like when she was describing it to me, she was saying like, oh, it's not that bad, whatever. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I've heard both sides of the story, whatever. I'm like, it honestly can't even, like, it's probably not that bad. And then the French dude was like, it could be worse. It could be a colonoscopy. I'm like, yeah, that's a good point. That's it. He's like, we get a bunch of the old people that come in, and they're like, oh, that's it. And I'm like, yeah, old people have seen anything. Like a swab to the nose is nothing for them, especially.
That's it. They've seen wars. They've seen some shit, man.
Everything.
Yeah, they're like all worried about freaking nose swab. They have like the freaking like millennials going in. Oh my god.
Yeah.
A nose swab.
I just didn't want to barf everywhere, but then like the moment the pain hits, the only thing you could feel is like the burn in your nose. So.
That's it.
No, I don't think you were gonna throw. I think it was just like
no.
Uncomfortable for like 10 seconds. And you're like, oh, okay,
that's it. Like the moment she like put it in, I'm like, oh, this is nice. And she starts swirling. I'm like, ooh, that sucks. I'm like, but I could easily do 10 seconds of this.
She starts like going in and out with the like.
Oh god.
Jabs your freaking brain.
She starts fucking molesting my my sinuses.
Like you get in there. You're like,
my nose comes everywhere. She's sounding my fucking nostril.
Oh shit.
God.
No, that would be god off.
Yeah, that was my
Besides
day,
that, what else did you do today?
I came home. My mom got Krispy Kreme, which is pretty epic because there's only like one or two left in Montreal, and one of them's pretty close by to us actually, so you could get it with Uber Eats. So got home, had a donut pretty much. It would have been like donating blood in that episode of 16, where every time you donate blood, you get a donut, and then Jude ends up donating too much, and he gets a bunch of donuts, and then he needs blood. It was like that.
Funny.
Yeah. But yeah. No.
I had Uber Eats today too. I had DoorDash. I had Poke Bowl for supper, but I had it like 2 hours later because I finished work at 8:30.
You know, if they say if you buy 10 Poke Bowls, you get a Premier Bowl.
Oh, for me. Oh.
Oh shit.
But don't buy 20 because then you only get one premiere bowl.
Yeah, then
you have to buy 10
only
and
get
then
one
10.
premiere bowl. They have to separate it by 10.
God.
Until the new,
I was gonna say,
the newer stores come out, then
yeah,
you could get like
the sixth generation
stores.
stores. You get you could order 100 and get 10 you could get 10 premiere bowls. So.
Sixth generation stores are so good.
We're fucking retarded.
Did you play Bending of Mateo today?
No, Sophia was because Sophia's here. She was studying at my desk for most of the day, and then we also went to go feed cats. So that's also something I did today. We just fed her sister's cats. Oh my god, did you guys like? I'm not sure if you guys have Amazon Prime or anything. If you watch any Prime shit, Sophia got me hooked on Invincible.
Apparently it's really good.
I saw one clip on iFunny forever ago where it's just like the J.K. Simmons character like just killing a bunch of people, and I'm like, what the fuck is this show? Yeah, you usually like if you saw a clip of
one thing where I was watching, like, oh, this is like any like Justice League show, and the guy's like murdering everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, wow, okay.
I literally thought I was watching like the Justice League essentially, or like because they have like Marvel ones and like a bunch of different like DC ones that were out like in fucking 2006 and shit. So I thought it was just that, and then I was watching that clip, I'm like, oh my god, but that was months ago. And then like a new episode came out today because it's like every Friday or every couple of Fridays. And she was watching, I'm like this does look interesting. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll start it. I watched the first episode, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna binge it, and then I'm gonna be upset that it's not on TV or that it's there's no new episodes.
The Falcon and Winter Soldier ended today. I watched that this morning before I started work.
Oh yes.
Is this a TV series or?
Yeah, it was.
I keep thinking it's a movie.
It was like WandaVision, but shorter.
Oh wow.
But I liked WandaVision more.
Okay.
It was more interesting. Like this one was like really.
I heard bad things about Winter Soldier, so.
This one was good. It was just like very it was very political, which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Yeah. It's just like WandaVision was just interesting because it was like, oh, she's using her powers. How is she doing this? We don't know how she's doing this. And you see like shit happening, and you're like, oh wow, this is fucking cool. And like, well, like Winter Soldier's like, oh, okay, we get why this is happening.
That's it.
Like, this makes sense. So like, you don't really have to explain it, but you're explaining it because you have to. So it's like, oh, okay. Like, there's like the whole thing about race, which is like important, and it was a really big thing.
Of course.
So like, you're watching it, you're like, oh, this is good.
It is good. And
I agree with everything that's happening.
All it is, I guess. Like,
yeah,
is it
like I agree with everything that's happening. It should have happened. It's the way it should have happened. Like I wouldn't have changed anything really.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, yeah, I just wanted to like see my guys like fuck people up.
Yeah, it feels more like a liberal agenda, like SJW type.
Yeah, but it was instead, it had to happen. Yeah. It had to happen,
obviously,
and I'm okay with it. It just
like
when WandaVision, like the whole point was there was no fighting the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Until the last episode.
Yeah.
Because she's like a wizard, right? So she's doing other shit that she can do. This is a guy who has a metal arm and another guy who flies. I want to see them beat people up.
Exactly.
Like, I don't want to see them like. I don't want to see them just
it was
talk the whole
King Kong versus Godzilla. It was too much talking and not enough fighting. Funny enough, which is like everyone always shits on. Well, all the movie critics shit on it for not having a plot, and it's just monkey fighting or lizard fighting, but then in Kong vs. Godzilla it wasn't enough fighting. Exactly, like that's it. Like that's the whole point of making it. And then with this one, it was too much talking, not enough fighting.
And a lot of people,
like, even GSP was in here too. He was in the Falcon and Winter Soldier, and he was like
really
hilarious. Yeah, because
cool.
he was the first villain in Captain America: Winter Soldier, like at the beginning.
I don't know that well because I never watched it. So
you should watch it.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually fucking funny. Like,
see GSP, goddamn, that's funny.
Yeah, you see GSP, like, he's fighting, and then this one, the first episode was actually the best episode because there was actually shit happening.
Mm-hmm.
And like he's fighting, like GSP is like freaking like flying in the sky and he's like beating people up. It was fucking crazy.
That's what you expect.
That was actually cool.
Amazing to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we also like we're from Montreal, right?
Of course, yeah. He's the icon, yeah.
Yeah, so like you actually see, oh GSP, that's so cool. He's like fucking watching.
He's on the $5 bill.
That's it.
Yeah, he's fucking beast.
I love that guy.
He was a good villain, honestly. He was like a good French villain. I liked it.
French villain.
He was. He's French. He was speaking French half the time.
He's the only cool French person in history.
Yeah, that's not even a wrong statement right there. Like
Or
every
about
time
my
he
boy
talks, like
Jean.
you would think I would get annoyed every time he talks, but I love GSP so
Of
much.
course.
Like, every time he talks, I'm like, oh, let me just listen to everything he says,
He's
even if it
iconic.
sounds really
Yeah.
fucking broken. I love it so much. He's a living legend,
Mm-hmm.
An icon.
literally.
But to me, he's iconic.
But me, that's raisin.
Not fair.
Mr. Truly is raisins. I had to explain to Holden the fucking
The
raisin
raisin
story.
meme.
Yeah.
The reason meme is
Yeah.
when you explain the context, you're like, people are like, damn, like that happened.
Yeah, but we just find it funny because teacher brings chocolate chip cookies.
Hey, yo, Mr.
Miss, that's
Raisin.
raisin.
You guys
Yeah,
made some
well,
chocolate chip cookies. Hey, yo, Mr. Raisins.
Chocolate chip cookies for everybody. I hope you enjoy these chocolate chip cookies. Hey, yo,
Hey.
miss, thank you for these chocolate chip cookies.
Takes one
Bites
bite,
it.
spits
Yo,
them
miss,
out.
that's racist.
Yo, Miss, that's raisin.
Yo, Mrs. Raisins.
Oh,
My
man.
bad, Taisha.
My bad. Thing.
That's a real name, by the way. Don't cancel me. That's a real name.
It's so bad.
We're not gonna get
She
into
was
that.
just the worst, man.
I agree.
We're
She
just
was
not gonna get
the
into
worst. No. She's not
But-
worth our time.
No, not really.
Exactly.
But
But
what do you have planned for this weekend, boys?
Oh,
Because
God.
I know me and John are doing, but
that's it. So, Pat, you go first, then after we can explain what we're doing this weekend.
Like, nothing, I guess. Sophia's here, so just feed cats. Like, it all depends on with my COVID test, honestly. If it comes
okay,
back positive,
let's say it
like,
comes back
negative?
Negative. What are you doing?
Feeding cats and going back to work on the weekday. Otherwise, like, literally probably nothing. I might just hang out with you guys every now and then. Like, I'm gonna be with her, but like we could probably stream a bit or record whatever.
Bending on Mateo.
Bending Mateo, Black and White Nuzlocke if John's streaming some
Yes.
days. We need to catch up on that just a little bit.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I know tomorrow, like, by all means, guys, go for it, because I'm not, like, after I record the M-Busters thing.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. When we're done the Embus thing, we have Yu-Gi-Oh after.
Oh,
That's it.
good point. Yeah.
Even after Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm not
We can do it
really-
after Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
because I'm probably gonna be there at my grandmother's house, here in St. Leo. Or
Oh, Jordan, you have to spin me a deck, by the way.
that's true. Or I'm gonna be at Mike's house. Oh fuck! I don't have the wheel on me because I don't have my computer.
Aw.
Okay. This is for people who are in the Yu-Gi-Oh tournament tomorrow. I'm gonna say I spun the wheel, but John's just gonna give me one. Give me a GX deck that's that you feel like you want me to play.
Okay. GX. I'm just thinking of the characters. I'm avoiding giving you Axel Brody because I know you don't want to play Volcanic. For the love of God.
So bad. Can you give me like a decent one? Like, don't give me like a fucking one where I'm gonna just get dumpstered the whole time, like every other week. Just for context, everyone, and literally the first like 4 weeks, I got like the 4 worst fucking decks possible. Then the 1 week I got a deck I actually liked, I went undefeated.
But Gino. But are we surprised?
Oh my god.
Fuck off.
The funniest thing, the funniest thing was in the new box. But this is for like everyone to get some content. Patrick's gonna find this funny. In the new box that's coming out, people are mad that Dark Magician and Blue Eyes are getting support again. So every time this box gets mentioned in the chat, everyone's just ban Dark. Like Thomas is just ban Dark Magician.
When you could say it without it being a meme, you know, there's something wrong.
Oh my god.
Uh,
The undefeated deck.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's just a fucking tribute monster. There's nothing that crazy.
He's literally a
about
normal
him.
monster. That's all
nothing
he
crazy.
does.
He's a
He's a normal-
spellcaster tribute. Like nothing special, honestly. He's cool,
Man,
but like,
All his spell cards are good.
it's
Yeah.
all the spell and trap cards that
is
make
it
him.
the magic wand combo with him or what? Like what
No.
makes him so busted?
It's Daddy Dragoon.
That's after my time, so I don't know enough about.
You were there. He was the guy I kept summoning, the purple dude that he fucking. What do you mean I can't do anything?
No,
That guy.
I know, but I don't fully know what he does. I just know that if you summon Dragoon, your opponent cannot. Like that's a secondary effect. So
Yeah.
How do you feel about playing Ubel?
Oh, I'm okay with that. 100%.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'll build that after. I'm actually fucking happy with that.
What you bell? Get stabbed.
You bells the chick to freaking got shot up into space.
I know the reference Pat's making. It's the fucking shake. Is that the
Yeah,
Shakespeare
yeah,
thing?
yeah. Sophia brought it up today. I totally forgot about it. You know what else? Sophia brought up a fucking YouTube poop line that really, like, I totally forgot about, and I thought it was hilarious. It's it might be from Rip Snorting time, but I can't remember. But it's like it's SpongeBob lands in the dude's potato salad, and he's like, "Way to go, butt buddy." That potato salad took us 2 days to make, or 3 days to make. But he says, "Way to go, butt buddy." Like, it's such a nothing line. Butt buddy. Oh man.
Butt buddy.
Way to go, butt buddy. Took us 3 days to make that potato salad.
Ah, Mike went full pin.
He's going all out.
So Pat, remember when he bought the the Ford Surfetch for his field center? Well, he just bought a hyper rare Latios GX for a field center.
Jesus Christ.
A hyper rare Sceptile GX. And
Are these like he's just like buying actual Pokemon cards?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Jesus Christ. I thought they were just like pictures. He's not even using it
to he's just putting it at his field center.
Mike buys the $2,000 Charizard.
Oh, it looks so good. That's crazy. I didn't even know that was a card.
I decided to splurge because I got a shit ton of money from the government, so I went for the secret rare ones, except the Thorlax.
That's awesome. That's so funny. I should be getting my government money soon, I hope. So.
Oh, did you get any updates for the package or no?
What package?
Yeah, your card.
Rayquaza package.
Oh, okay. They closed the case, but like opened up a new one.
Oh, okay, thank God.
Because they're like, because I reached out to another virtual agent after I figured that they were gonna, because they sent me an email after I just sent them all the details, and they're like, oh, but we might close the case soon. I'm like, holy shit, that's that fucking garbage.
Fucking bad.
But I got another email. Like, I didn't get an email since then, so I went on with the virtual agent like fucking a month later or so, like probably off like more than that. Yeah. Talk with the virtual agent, and then they put me with a real dude. And then he says, because I brought up the thing, he's like, oh, we closed the case, but we reopened it because you didn't provide us a phone number. I'm like, I literally provided the phone number like more than once. And he's like, yes, I see that. I'm like, oh, okay, great. Like, he's like, because I even told him, I'm like, the fucking, like, my Beckett representative keeps telling me that he tries contacting you guys and you guys don't answer, and that there's no way for him to actually contact you. He's like, all right, just give us their phone number. I'm like, okay, cool. I give him the Beckett phone number. I give him that dude's phone number. And then, like, now we're waiting again. I haven't checked the status lately, so.
For some context for the people listening.
Yeah, sure. I didn't mention this.
Yeah, well, give him some context.
I sent in the in order to Beckett grades cards and stuff because I had some expensive ones that if they get graded from 1 to 10, they'll come back way more valuable. So I sent out 5 of like my best ones. I had the Rainbow Rare Charizard that I pulled live on stream. The fucking Rayquaza, shiny Rayquaza from Hidden Fates that Gino got me for like $100 in fucking what, 2 years ago?
2 or 3 years ago, I think, for your birthday.
Fucking well, yeah, because it was 2020 when it came out.
Oh.
Yeah, it's either 2019 or 2020.
I think it was 2019.
Oh, it was, yeah, summer of 2019 because it was right before 2020. It was almost pandemic, I think, when it dropped. No, it was fucking no.
No, it was before that. It was a year before that.
It was 2018 then. Yeah, 2018 makes way more sense.
Pandemic started 2020, Pat.
Yeah, I know. That's why summer of 2018 makes sense.
Yeah.
And then you got it for my birthday. It's obviously not summer 2018, so it'd been like winter of 2019 then technically when Gino got it. Yeah. Because it was pre-pandemic, I know that. But yeah, either way, it was like 8 packs and like a Rayquaza full art and a Rayquaza statue where the arm broke off, which is even funnier.
Yeah. I think it broke at my house. It
was in the box and it was broken.
Yeah,
I was looking at it in the box. I'm like, he's got no arm. He only has 1 arm. Oh, so jokes. The amazing rare Celebi and the amazing rare Rayquaza. What was the 5th card? Charizard, 2 Rayquazas, Celebi. Oh, and the Charizard promo that came with the Champion's Path trainer box.
Yeah.
Those 5 cards worth a lot of money. I took insurance on it and everything, and they basically just don't want to pay my insurance, so they're keeping the case open, but like not actually looking. I shipped that out in December. It made it to Texas like in way less than a week, and then it's been there since December, like 20 something. So.
Damn.
If they have it, they have
it's
it.
in Texas. Like, it's somewhere in Texas. Canada Post says it's on hold. USPS says they tried delivering it and they'll try the next business day, but that was in December. So it's been a little bit more than one business day. So
yeah, that's crazy.
we're just riding it out at this point. I'm guaranteed minimum $800. So
yeah, what the fuck.
Yeah. But the cards would be worth way more than that.
Way more than that.
So yeah. It's just extra shitty because the Charizard would have came back at more than a 9 because the centering was actually like decent. So
Good for, yeah.
It was a 9.5 or a 10.
God damn.
It happens.
Yeah.
Like back then too it was pandemic was pretty much full effect when it was at its worst essentially in Montreal. And just in general, really. Texas I know had it really bad at some points too.
That's it.
And they're the first ones to lift their mask mandate, lucky bastards.
I'm truly interested.
Truly.
True.
But yeah. When pandemic's over, Gino and I are sending in some more cards. So
yes,
looking
but this
forward to that.
situation's really scaring me.
It's such garbage. At least we know now. Insurance is the go-to. Like
yeah, because Sal wants to use one of our slots. Because he has his 10,000 dragon card that he packed.
Yeah,
it's like
absolutely.
2K. So we have to do that.
Just whatever the price is for the card, he just gives us that essentially. So
yeah.
If it's like $30 for a card, then just tell him to give us 30 US and then like easy peasy.
Yeah, he wanted a slot, so I was
yeah,
like,
it's fine. There's no max or minimum really, so
it's just like when we were doing it, just makes it easier. So I was
exactly.
Wait till we do, because he's like, I don't know when to send it. Just when we send ours, I'll take it and we'll.
Exactly. I've sent in more than one package before. Like I know how to set it up and all that, so I can make it super easy. Oh, also coach's challenge for us, and we got the no goal, so we're vibing at 2-2 still.
Hey, there.
Yes, sir. Love to see it. Okay, got 30 minutes to go as well.
Yeah, all right, John. What are we doing?
Yeah, you guys talk about your weekend.
Okay.
What are we doing this week?
What are we doing? I know our Sundays are going to be slightly different, but not really at the same time.
Yeah.
Saturday, tomorrow, we're going to be filming What Makes You Beautiful, because I know this podcast episode is going to be released by the time we're done.
Yeah.
I'll probably I could try to pump it out tonight, but we'll see. Unless you'd rather I just save it for like Saturday or
do whatever you want. So
I don't mind it.
We're going to be filming What Makes You Beautiful, which is our next M-Busters performance, and I'm gonna obviously upload it to YouTube, just like show that it's there, and we're gonna present it at the coffee house, and then that's Saturday. I'm very excited for that, and I get to see Gino again, so that's fun.
Yes, sir.
And then every night ends with Yu-Gi-Oh because weekends, and then Sunday is I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna go back playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
The usual. Yeah.
Yeah, Saturday is the same thing for me. Then Sunday in the day, I don't know what we're doing, but then at 6:20, I'm gonna get my vaccine. So.
Excellent plan.
I'm probably not even gonna be able to do the throwback. I don't know how long it takes to get the vaccine.
Should be. I would hope it's in and out. Like.
I hope you. I literally go in, they hit me with it, and I leave.
Did they give you a time clock to be there?
We're going at 6:20, so I don't know.
6 a.m.
Actually, I have the email.
Oh God.
It feels like they hit me. Gino and they
well, if you're going at 6:20, that's getting close to curfew, so I would imagine it would be in and out. I would really hope so.
Let's see. Hold on.
6:20 is so specific as well.
Well, that's what my dad said. I don't know if it's like freaking. Well, let me see. Yeah, 6:20 to 6:30.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're trying to be organized with it. It makes sense.
So it's 10 minutes. Hopefully, it should be 10 minutes. That's what we're fucking hoping for.
Exactly.
Oh wait, it's not this Sunday.
It's next.
Oh what?
Ah, Gino's getting schemed.
I'm getting schemed. I thought it was this Sunday. I was getting freaking.
Dang.
I guess I'm seeing you in the throwbacks here.
Yeah.
Hold up. Hold on. I'm gonna text my dad while we're still doing this.
Call him a fucking liar. Fuck you.
But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting vaccine, and we're probably gonna play some bending on Mateo.
Awesome.
Because I watched the video actually.
Mm-hmm.
Best unlocks to get at the beginning of the game, because I was like, what the fuck do I do?
Yeah. That was
And
basically what I was doing. I was going in order. I'm like, will this challenge get Gino anything good? I'm like, no, it's another rune that like
a
will
lot of
just
them
water
weren't
down
even
the pool.
challenges. It was just
Playing the game.
The one was getting Azazel first,
Of
because he's
course.
the easiest
Yeah,
character
of
to
course.
use. So you get Azazel, and you do the you unlock, who was it? You unlock Eden. I already have Eden.
Yep.
You have to beat the thing with Eden to get the dice for Isaac, and then
Oh,
you
get
play as
the
Isaac.
D6.
Yeah. But then one thing you have to unlock, because it's fucking crazy.
I had to get rock bottom.
You need to get rock bottom. But you also need to get Tainted Lilith. Have you seen Tainted Lilith?
How she eats the little baby?
She's so broken.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
John, it's
She's
literally
probably-
she's fat. She can't shoot tears, and instead she shoots a little fucking like demon baby out of her stomach with an umbilical cord.
fuck?
It's hilarious.
But it's OP. It's
And if you
literally,
hold
like,
it,
two
it
shots
just keeps shooting,
everything
yeah.
with her freaking
Okay,
thing.
it's like the little meat boy that like fucking.
But better. It's like Meat Boy on a leash that you like whip at people essentially.
Remember there's that guy that like he's attached to you. Like there's the boss.
Gemini.
There's the guy. Yeah, like Gemini. But I don't know if John would know what that is.
Yeah.
But like there's the freaking guy attached to you. Think that at all times, and you get that pick where it
And
goes.
exactly, you control it. It isn't AI.
Actually pretty
And if you
sick.
hold
Not
it
gonna
down,
lie.
he'll stay fully extended and he'll shoot.
And
But
he
the shoot
shoots.
damage is very
Oh my
weak
god.
compared to the fucking whip nene damage.
Yeah, the whip nene damage is crazy.
Oh wait, speaking
Like I
of,
was watching Huts play, and he's like, "Yo, this." No, I was watching this other guy play, not Huts.
I saw
watching,
Huts do
this
it,
other
though,
dude
yeah.
with a beard. It's like Irish dude, and he was
Mhm.
like, "Yo, this is the most broken character I've ever seen in my life." And he literally just one shot all the way
It's
through.
disgusting.
Mother. No, he beat the lamb thing.
oh, that just like if you took the negative and beat Satan and then you
He
fight
did boss
the
rush?
lamb, yeah.
He did both boss rushes
Boss
and that in one run, and his first run
Nice.
using her.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
crazy.
Because it's not even an item; it's just how she.
No, it's
acts,
just her
you know?
shot.
Yeah,
That's literally what she does. It's crazy.
that's
I
it.
don't know.
A lot of the tainted
know.
characters, they're like really cool, and you have some of them are like really basic.
Yeah,
So like who was it? There was one of them that's like really disappointing.
Yeah.
Tainted Lost is a little disappointing because you take one hit at any point and you're dead.
Yeah, but you get better. It's basically just lost with better items. You
Yeah,
can shoot him.
oh, I was gonna say, but you could get the Holy Mantle from anyways, but no, Holy Mantle's out of the
No,
item
but you
pool
get holy
against him.
cards in the shop. You get holy cards. So basically, what happens is you you start with a holy card. You use holy card.
And then you have the
You have
Holy
a holy
Mantle.
mantle, and then you buy another holy card. So
Yeah.
that when your holy mantle dies, you just use the other.
Because
one. You
it
basically
lasts
have the
until you
same
get
thing.
hit, which is pretty epic
Exactly.
too. Yeah.
So it's like you have the holy mantle
Mhm,
for
mhm.
the whole time. So it's pretty good.
I mean-
Huds beat it today. I watched the.
Oh,
the
cool.
video real
Yeah, okay. Because I got the notification too. Where is it on my phone? Huts
It
Tainted
wasn't
Lost
even
Journey
that
to the
bad.
Beast.
It wasn't even that bad because
Beast as
because of
fuck.
the items you get,
Beast
because
as
the
fuck.
items you get are all good, or they're all
Yeah, true.
usable.
Yeah.
He was just clapping. He was just shooting, and then the whole room was just
Yeah.
getting freaking.
It's really
hit
just
on
like
everything.
dodging the bullet hell at that point, which like not impossible. You just have to.
But Beast wasn't
know
even
how the
that
Beast-
bad. It was
exactly.
Beast and
I think Mother would be worse, honestly.
Mother would be way worse. Like
'Cause
Beast
Mother is
and
bullet hell.
Dogma weren't even that bad for the bullet part. Like the Dogma, it's the fucking Beyblade move, the freaking cucks everybody.
Yeah, you could get like a Beyblade synergy to whip Nene on Mother, which is pretty hilarious.
That is very hilarious.
But the whip Nene thing, I just want to go on a real quick tangent. We on for work, instead of having like a Facebook group chat, we have like this other app, which is essentially like a shittier Discord. So like I
Okay.
joined it and I'm like, fuck it, I'll make my first message something memorable. I wrote whip Nene, and then just like totally forgot about it. I check out on it the next day and I got 7 question mark reactions. Like, you know, on Discord you could like emoji react.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
did that with the question mark emoji. I'm like, well, none of these guys are
God.
fucking cool.
None of these guys, except for
They're all
the
young.
main man
Yeah, except
himself.
David. David looks like he's like 28 and he's 20. He's younger than me. Fuck.
Oh
That's crazy.
Jesus.
So jokes. He's a good kid. At
He's
my
a
work,
rad-
you're
he's a
either
rad
like
guy.
he's a very rad guy. At my work, you're either like 20 or like almost 30. Essentially, there's no in between. Really, I'm the in between.
It's like me when I worked at Jerry Auto Parts. I was the
Yeah.
20-year-old and everyone was 30.
God, it was
I
me and
wish I could
Sullivan.
say that, but
My- my
everyone's like 45 and like
God.
up, and then you have me who's like 21.
Yeah.
And everyone at work, everyone thought I was like 30. I'm like, no, guys, I'm fucking 21. Like at the time, they're like, Jesus, John, did you get laid? I'm like, no. They're like, but John, you don't have a girlfriend or anything? I'm like, no. I'm like, you guys fucking stop. I'm trying to like do the job.
That's so mean. That's so fucking rude that they ask.
It's-
that.
Yeah.
Like,
If the entire time, I'm like, guys, I'm trying to do the job that like half of you
aren't doing exactly.
Vincent comes in, hey, yo, Jonathan, can you wrap my palette? I'm like, shut the fuck up, dog.
Are you surprised that like French retards and RDP aren't doing their job?
No, sir.
Him, man, Vincent really upset me, man. He pissed me the fuck off.
Can you do the Trevor voice, John?
I know, like, if I do it, it's a loud voice. The thing is, my name is sleep right now.
Right, yeah.
Talks like this.
Trevor!
You gonna do wrap my palette today, John? Like, that's how we speak.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, yeah, Trevor. Yeah, and then you have Jesse, who is friend. He's like, yo, Trevor. And he's like, John, you want to play Smash with me later? And then Trevor's like, oh, I heard that, Jesse. Let's play some Smash.
Fucking kills me.
And then, during the break, it was one of the funniest things because Jesse brought out a Switch. He's like, here, John, take this manette, play. I'm like, oh, I'm like, Jesse, who do you main? He's like, oh, I'm a Ness main, bro.
Oh God.
Ness means OP, baby.
Like, not just that.
A lot of people we know are Ness mains, by the way. I didn't know that was a fucking thing. I'm a Ness main. Joe Mack is a Ness main. Fucking
Joe Mack uses the Ness yo-yo the entire time and fucking.
It's all about the fucking PK Thunder, baby. PK Thunder and fucking forward air.
PK fire.
PK fire, then back throw.
I love how PK fire combos to PK fire times 35. It's a really good combo.
It's a freaking crazy combo. Too bad fucking Lucas doesn't work that out. You just fucking knock.
It's the knockback, yeah.
Yeah,
it's a more respectable opponent.
That's it. I'm like, Trevor, who do you mean in Smash? Like, I mean R.O.B. I'm like, fucking. Dude, I was crying. I'm like, you should have fucking native guy to be the guy who mains R.O.B.
I mean R.O.B.
I respect people who main R.O.B.
I'm like, King DDD. He's like, I should have done that fucking guy.
Gee, what does R.O.B. stand for? John, don't say it.
Oh my God, it's fucking like.
You got this.
Oh shit.
You got this.
It's robot something.
I mean, you're not wrong. You got this, G. I believe in you. For $9.
This is your $1 million question.
No, it's his $9 question. What does R.O.B. stand for?
Is it something manette or?
There's no M in R.O.B.
I was thinking of R.O.B.
There's no. God's sake. No, R.O.B. the robot, not ROM the ROM that you play video games on very legally.
Oh shit, I don't know. I'm fucking blanking right now.
Ouch.
Robot.
AVGN fans are so pissed at you right now.
You got it.
Dude, I fucking watched that video like 10 years ago.
Keep going. What's another like synonym for like robot?
Something that you take control of.
Yeah.
So you got it's robotic.
It's robotic.
Yeah,
and then it's a synonym for
like controlling. Yeah.
Or controlling.
Yeah, or functioning is a good one.
My God, I'm thinking of optimize.
Close. It's an OP word.
OP?
Yeah. Like Nidoking in Gen 1, it's OP.
It's OP.
When you take control of a computer, you are what?
It's a what system?
You are whatting it.
An operated system.
Yeah, operating.
Yeah, so operating, yeah. Robotic operating.
Machine?
No, it's R.O.B., not ROM. Oh my God.
I'm fucking tired.
When
guys.
someone is your friends, they're often referred to as your what with a B.
Boy.
No, R.O.B. is gender neutral.
Boy.
Boy. No, it's not boy.
It's what Mr. Donald called Luca.
Boy.
No. He's like Mr. Skip. He's like Mr. Yeah. He's like Mr. Skipano. You're gonna have a better time. Oh no, he's like Jemima. He called me Jemima.
Jemima.
You're gonna have a better time copying off of Mr. Skipano than you. And then he says the B word, like a specific B word.
The B word.
The B. Oh shit. I don't know.
B-U.
Buddy?
Yeah. Yep. Robotic operating buddy.
Oh shit. I feel like an idiot. I was like, I fucking know this, but I don't know
okay.
at the same time. Holy shit.
You're officially indoctrinated into the AVGN fan club.
You now have to watch.
I watched that video a long time ago.
It's an old video, technically, like 2010 probably.
I watched it when it came out, I think.
Let me Google it right now. It's a fantastic video.
It's fucking.
Oh, it's a great video, but I watched it when it came out, and I think I've watched it since.
Oh my god. There.
I got me AVGN from watching Zelda 2. It was some of the funniest shit.
AVGN Rob. That's the re-upload. Behind the scenes. 7 years ago. I thought it was 10, but still.
That's really not bad. That's really not bad.
Some of his videos like were really fucking old though. Like really fucking old.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre episode.
Oh my
was
god.
So fucking funny. And when you told me that Holden didn't like that episode so much, I was like,
I know.
Oh.
Cause Holden loves AVGN obviously, but like I'm so surprised that he isn't really a fan of that episode in particular.
That episode made me fucking laugh. Just the guy, that one guy made me fucking laugh the entire episode.
You know, fucking his first video was from 2006. That's crazy. Bunch of shit. It's 15 years ago.
God damn.
My word. The first one I saw, I think, was Spider-Man or Bugs Bunny, and that was 2008. Jesus Christ, I'm watching AVGN for 13 years.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. A lot of YouTubers that I've watched for so long, it's like, wow, they've really been doing this for like Chugga Conroy for me is crazy.
Oh my god, that's true. Even fucking what's his name? The other Pokemon dude, something with a W. It's not coming.
Maryland?
Oh, Maryland. Yeah, not with a W. Yeah, Maryland. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but he stopped like making videos like for what reason? Like, he did a video why like he stopped doing it because he was doing all these the Nuzlocks and stuff too, like the Wedlock and the stuff like that. But
he
then
kind of like
stopped.
well, not pioneered it, but he came up with a lot of shit like that.
He pioneered the Wedlock.
Yeah.
And no one does the Wedlock anymore. The Wedlock's freaking complicated.
Who started Nuzlocking? Like who founded that term?
It was I watched that video on it a long time ago. It was a thing on Reddit.
Oh, okay.
Where someone started it.
And I remember one YouTuber I watched was at the time was Duncan Knee Deep or something. He's small free for all battles. It made me laugh because I was a part of one of his free for alls on stream.
Oh wow!
And it was so funny because he was acting like a total dick the entire time, and I was using Dusclops in the free for all.
Shocking! Truly, are we surprised?
Truly, are we surprised?
So I won the free for all on stream. I'm like, yeah, look. I'm like, the entire time, I'm like, guys, what's the point of attacking me if I don't do anything to anybody? And everyone's like, oh, what the fuck are you talking about? Your Dusclops, you're gonna poison burn everyone? I'm like, yeah, but like, it's one at a time.
Yeah,
it's one at a time.
You guys know Tyranitar too, right?
Yeah, of course. I stopped watching it.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I never really watched him, but I remember when White 2 and Black 2 came out, he made a video of him getting a shiny Riolu. So he sounds like like he's a child when it came out pretty much, because that video is 8 years old. And it's funny watching his videos now and thinking it's like, oh man. He was a little baby who's still making fucking videos, and he's still making videos, which is still interesting. I don't watch them, but it's still like it's cool to see that people are still doing it.
The one guy I think I've been watching ever is 2BC Productions.
I don't watch them. I stopped watching.
What's kind of because you know how obsessed I was with GM stuff. Like I wanted to be
exactly. Yeah, good point.
So for me, like I've been watching that since forever, and like now he's doing the Mighty Ducks, but like I've been watching since 2010.
That's believable.
It's been like 11 years I've been watching him.
I'm not subscribed to any NHL YouTubers anymore. All of them.
Yeah,
like,
it was for me. It was Bacon and him.
Unsubscribing from Bacon Country hurt a lot, but it had to be done.
It had to be done.
It had to be. It was burning a hole in my.
Anything?
Nope, not in the last like 8 months. He made one video about NHL 2020, and I think that was it. Not even 2021.
Where I missed watching. I stopped watching, but I loved him. Was Shady?
Yeah, 6 months ago.
Shady Penguins, yeah.
Shady Penguins content, man, it was always so great. Early Shady was some of the best stuff.
Yeah, no, it's like
I never watched them. So.
There's 3 guys I watch for Pokemon now, like that they kind of do what Shady Penguin was doing. It's United Gamer, 151. What's his freaking name? Hold on. Original 151 and Game Boy Luke are the other 3.
I know that name, but I don't.
And they always collab together all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now they're doing like a 3-way like.
They're having a 3-way.
A 3-way like what's it called? Like Soul Link thing. Soul Link is another cool concept that we could always do when John gets a good computer.
What's that?
So basically, how it works is we all each Pokemon on our team is linked. So let's say our starters are all going to be linked together.
All 3 of us.
So if one of them dies, they all die.
Jesus.
And you could only have a specific type types, for example. So let's say, for
Wait, hold on.
example, I have a water type. Go to the route, right? I go into my route. I start first. I get like Squirrel. When you guys go in to get your encounters, if it's a water type, you re-roll it. So you keep going until you get something that's different.
Oh yeah.
So we have to have all different types, and we can only we can't have multiple of the same types on the same team. So let's say, for example, on my team, we catch Thunder Bulbasaur. I can't have another water type on my team. You guys can, but I can. So you're like it's really hard to match them all together. So sometimes the teams are only gonna be like 3 Pokemon deep. You have to like fucking try and beat the game with like only 3 Pokemon. And if someone dies, they fucks everything.
Exactly. Oh. Jesus Christ. Are we good?
Yeah.
Fuck me, man. My internet just kind of like dropped for half a second, so Discord was doing the like just back and forth nonstop. But everything's okay now, I think. Because even Gino was talking, it was like cutting in and out. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm about to disconnect, huh?
So we have to one podcast. We have to get deep voice Patrick.
Oh my god, it hasn't happened in so long, but I'm probably jinxing it.
Please, if it happens,
we really need deep voice.
My mic quality's been really good lately.
It has.
Like I don't know what happened, like because I was going back through like a bunch of old recordings with like John and I and like the Nuzlocke and shit, and like it just sounds like shit sometimes. I think I just had like a setting on my mic cranked too high or whatever, because I literally sound like fucking your R word the whole goddamn time, and I'm so pissed that so many of my old recordings are. I know it's funnier saying your R word.
Plus, for the sake of editing.
Oh, whatever. I'd leave it in.
Yeah, but it gets like the go with it's the extra clicks. That's annoying.
But yeah, like lately the mic quality's been a lot better, which makes me happy. So I don't know what like literally nothing happened. It was like the first time I moved. Like when I set up my PC, everything was fine. Then just one day, the mic was cutting in and out, and then when I moved back, it started doing deep voice mic. So
deep voice was my favorite. I fucking love deep voice.
It ruined so many fucking recordings. It made some Fall Guys moments funny. Dude,
it's so funny.
Well, ruined. Like there was one time where it was like 45 minutes of Fall Guys where my mic was deep voice and no one noticed. That's different than like it happens during Soul Silver and you guys catch it and then I could like fix it.
That was so funny, man. Those made for some funny clips.
But if I deep voice Mike, you guys have to like try your best to not say anything. Like during the podcast, don't say anything.
No. I think we're gonna start laughing. Then maybe like.
I was gonna say try your hardest to not, but if you guys start laughing all of a sudden, I'm be like, okay, something's up.
It's funny. Like there's the first time I heard it was you were already in voice, and John didn't tell you. So when I got in, I was like, "Yo, Pat, your voice sounds so funny."
Well, because John wouldn't like it was you who'd catch it. John wouldn't even really notice. There's something up. It was strange. Like I know John obviously wasn't doing it maliciously, but it's like so annoying when
I noticed it every time, and I found it so fucking funny. Yeah. I would start laughing automatically.
Stream found like they noticed it a couple times too. But it hasn't happened in a long time.
Oh, hey, G.
What's going on, guys?
I was like, damn, Pat, your voice got fucking deep.
Like good for you, Pat. You fucking like.
You're like, what are you talking about? Then John's like, oh yeah, your voice does sound deep.
My pigment was toned down about 95%.
Literally.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I forgot what Fall Guys episode it is. There's some Fall Guys episodes and Soul Silver. If anyone does some digging up, you guys will find it. It was funny stuff.
Don't forget Uno Part 3 or something. That's all I'm assuming.
Wait, I think it was 2, but
I'm looking at the Discord. All I see is Vince McMahon tearing his quads.
Vince McMahon tearing his quads.
Classic.
To keep it like the minimum now, because Nonina is sleeping. She's going. She's right now.
I have the freaking tearing the quads in the background while we're talking.
So funny.
So stupid. I have this on freaking DVD.
The fact that he runs into the ring and he fucking slaps his legs on the apron, and then he just falls, and he's just sitting there waiting.
Yo,
Aliens.
one day
Haven't
we have to
seen it.
fucking watch this whole pay-per-view because I
I'm
have it.
I'm very down.
Here you go.
Disgusting. Poor guy.
The poor guy. It was fucking funny. Because he's so pissed off at the match result, but he tore his quads. So... Oh my god.
Oh, it's so good. We've got 5 minutes, so we could do it now if you want.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, do you want to explain it, Pat?
I don't know what you mean. To be 100% honest, you're like, at the end we should explain the hosting thing. I'm like, what does he mean by that?
So I'll explain.
Okay, thank you.
For future episodes, when we don't have a guest on, so this is gonna be one of our last episodes where we're just casually discussing like about a lot of things. But then for future episodes, each one of us is gonna be hosting the episode, and we're gonna bring a topic to the table and we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna be something that everyone's gonna be familiar with. So that's hopefully gonna be a chance to teach you guys as well as the other people who are not as well diverse into the topic, a chance to learn about something, and it's just something that the person's passionate about. So I think the first one we're gonna have is Pat.
Yeah.
For when we don't have a guest, and then me and John have to decide what the next order is, and we're gonna keep rotating from there.
Okay.
I'm gonna see how that goes.
Yeah.
That's like, there's something between us three where we have like a Venn diagram.
Yeah, there's a Venn diagram. So it's
that
really just
shit.
teaching the one person outside the Venn diagram about something.
But then we have our Venn diagrams where we have our own things that the other two people probably don't know about.
Exactly. So that's when we could bring that into.
I think a good concept too could be like, oh fuck, I just had, it'll be like topic for me, guest, topic for John, guest, topic for Gino, guest, and then like episode where you just literally shoot the shit for an hour like we did just now, essentially. No like absolute topic. It doesn't have to be like getting, oh Jesus Christ, I got a YouTube sub and scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. We don't have to do a guest every other week either, because that's gonna get a little hard to keep track of. But I want to do a guest. I want to get either Johnny or Jimbo on for the next episode. I know for a fact.
We could text them because I'm gonna actually
totally.
on streaming Sunday. I told Johnny like join the stream. I'll ask him in the chat like if he's ready.
I'll hit him up like after this. I could do Johnny and then we could do Jimbo like in 2 weeks.
I think a good time to like maybe ask him to film maybe Mondays something like that. Usually like something early in the week.
Well, next week I finish at 4:30.
That's perfect.
So we
even on Monday?
next week.
I'm good
for
all
week. I'm off Thursday.
I could do Monday, I think.
Yeah, but I'm at night. I'm free every day now because I'm
exactly.
Like this week where I was finishing at 8:30 and I was like,
no, but that's it. Like if you're finished at 4:30, like I think that's perfect. Like if you're okay with it, like literally the moment you're done work, essentially, like we'll all hop on. I'll ask Johnny what time he's free, obviously, because I don't know his schedule, but
like if you tell him a few days.
But we can do it at 7 now instead of doing it at freaking 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
that's it.
Rip G in the schedule. Gino fully just muted his mic to sneeze. I could already tell.
No, I didn't. I was freaking like hiccup.
Oh. Because I heard the click button, like.
No, I hit my mic.
Oh
no!
Gino punches mic out of pure anger.
Where's the mic?
And another guest we have to get onto after the fellas. We need Mike as a guest.
Oh yeah, easily.
Mavar, we have to get a lot of the homies.
That's it.
As guests, so we have so many guests we could bring on.
Yeah, I'm excited. So yeah,
I'm excited for that too. I want to see all the homies get to talk to everyone.
Literally.
And each fellas has a lot of different things.
They each bring something different to the table.
Literally.
And a lot of them are gonna reoccur. So like Mateo's coming back for sure.
No, it's not even like, but like the topics are gonna be, a lot of them are gonna be different. Like there's gonna be different perspectives from different stories, and also just like different stories in general. Like I know me and Johnny have stories when we were growing up. We have so many. Like Jimbo and John have a lot of stories that they did together.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a bunch of like different ones, like me and Dom's meeting story. There's like so many different things that like they could bring to the table. So
all origins.
Really we could even ask the fellas like, or whatever guests we have, like how they met or interacted with each of us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we get their perspective because we know like our perspective was. We get to hear their perspective of it.
Exactly. Like I want to know what were they thinking. Like we obviously in our origin episode we were explaining how we all met. Gino explaining how he met me, how Patrick met like me, how I met you.
It's funny because I know we find the fact we spoke about this last episode where a few episodes ago where me and Patrick don't know how we met each other. But with Luca was 2 years earlier. I remember vividly what happened. So we're gonna see that for when Luca comes.
Yeah, I was
on.
gonna say that'd be great to say for
like
him.
the fact that I remember that vividly and I literally don't,
And not
totally
us.
don't remember how it happened. It just started. It's still funny to me.
Something's gonna click one of these days.
Dude, I think it was something so casual that it just happened.
Had
Like, it wasn't
to
even
have been.
something big.
It could have been a
Like, me
cat.
and
Like
Lucas was like a stupid thing that happened. Which
it could have been like a common friend type of thing. Like maybe because I remember Luke was one of my best friends, like in kindergarten, essentially. So it could have been that maybe, but I really don't know.
have no idea. We really don't know, and it's so funny.
It's great. So
Things will be figured.
But yeah, we'll conclude it there. That's like an hour on the dot. Like that was the timer. So
Pat, sign us off.
Yeah, so thanks for joining, everyone. I'm sorry this one's coming out late, but we all had different responsibilities. The day I wanted to do it, I had the fucking worst headache of my life, which is the whole reason I had to get the COVID test to begin with. So I hopped on Discord with John for like 5 minutes and then I had to leave instantly. I'm like, I regret this decision. I love John, but like I literally can't even fucking do this. So we're all here now. We're all filming.
Exactly.
So well, I'll try to get this out. I'll upload it tonight. I'll just make the thumbnail and everything super fast. Because fucking the thing too, before I leave, when I did episode 3, I scheduled it to be released on Friday at 7, and then it just ended up being released at like Friday at 1 a.m. when the video was done rendering. And I was like, the fuck? And I only realized afterwards because Matt commented on it. I'm like, how the fuck did Matt watch this? I'm like, oh, I didn't actually schedule it. That's awesome. Cool. So this one's not gonna be scheduled. It's just gonna come out at like, what time is it now? 11. It'll probably be out at by like midnight or 1. So based on the rendering, we'll see.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Thanks to Gino and John for hanging out with me again. We'll try to get Johnny on for next week's. So on time, hopefully. So yeah.
Actually, ask Johnny. If Johnny says he's not sure, ask Jimbo.
Yes, exactly.
See if we get one of them on here.
Either way, yeah. If it's not Johnny, it's Jim. So.
And that's it. Whoever confirms that they're good to go first, like we'll just roll with them. You can just tell the other person we can the next episode or
no
next episode.
Yep. All right, but that concludes it, I think. So if you guys have anything else you guys want to add,
oh, we're good. We'll talk to you guys next week.
Cool. I'll see you guys in approximately 7 days.
Exactly.
Okay.
Gino and I we're gonna speak to each other in like tomorrow.
Exactly. Okay.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.